How to render wavy surfaces by cross-hatching. In the Life Drawing Academy Personal Tutoring course, students learn professional tonal rendering skills among many other drawing topics. One of 100 practical tasks in this course is rendering tonal values of wavy surfaces. Rose, a course student, sent a question about directions of hatching strokes.
At this point in the drawing, would you add the shading for along the paper? Would you hatch going along that way across the form or this way? Because I feel like if I do both, like that and like that, then that's kind of like the 90-degree thingy that you said to avoid. So I'm just wondering which one to pick. Thank you.
Thank you for your question. Yes, you are right. Should you apply pencil strokes along and across the sheet surface, this would result in perpendicular cross-hatching, which is good for textile, but less so for other materials like smooth paper, for example. My teachers were always saying hatch along the shape, which makes sense but raises another question. What shape? A three-dimensional shape is revealed by contours, which are virtual lines on the object surface. To see how those contours look, you can actually draw straight lines at different angles on a sheet of paper and then curl it to make a wavy surface. Here's an example of angles. Although these red lines are curved in drawing, they are straight in life. You can note oblique angles between these lines. Also, you may try the strokeless style of rendering. Here's the example from another student. Here are other examples of students' artworks on this topic. If you are not a Life Drawing Academy student yet and wonder what this academy is about, check out this video. The link is in the description. To watch free video tutorials from the online course, visit lifedrawing.academy/free.